If you are a car enthusiast, you've probably thought about modifying your car's exhaust. However, when searching for exhaust systems, subterms like catback or axleback may start to appear. What are the differences between exhaust system types and the terminologies used? This is Exhaust System Terminology 101. First, let's begin with each individual component of an exhaust system. This is a regular exhaust system that you'd normally find on most cars. You have the exhaust manifold, catalytic converters, mid-pipe or backpipe, and muffler. The exhaust manifold or header collects the waste gases from all cylinders and squeezes it into one big tube, or in the case of V engines, two tubes. The gas goes from the manifold and into the catalytic converters, or CATs as some people call them. The CATs are responsible for turning the toxic gases like carbon monoxide and nitrogen oxide into water vapor and less harmful gases. The CATs are very restrictive and often have a big impact on performance. After going through the CATs, the gas goes through the mid-pipe where there is usually a resonator. The resonator reduces the volume of the sound when it goes out the muffler, and just like the CATs, the resonator is also often quite restrictive. Lastly, we have the muffler, where the sound is muffled, as the name says. The sound is then exited through the exhaust tips. In some states, regular emission checks mean that the CATs still have to be in place. This is where cadet performance exhausts come in. These exhausts keep the catalytic converters, but are designed to be as unrestricted as possible. Sometimes in the case of multiple CATs, a cadet performance exhaust will have fewer CATs to keep the exhaust as unrestricted as possible. Then for race exhausts, the CATs or resonator, or sometimes both, are removed to keep the airflow as unrestricted as possible. Sometimes they also do not have a muffler and are very loud. These exhausts are also sometimes known as straight pipes because the exhaust system is literally a straight pipe with no restrictions. Here are some examples. Now that we've gone over the individual components, it's time to go to the exhaust system terminology. Exhaust systems are often bundled in several ways, those being axleback, catback, headerback, and turboback. Axleback systems only change the part of the exhaust that is after the rear axles, and usually just change the mufflers. Axlebacks are the cheapest option available, but they are also the least impactful modification, as the restriction from the mid-pipe, CATs, and resonator are still there. Moving on to catback exhausts. As the name states, catback exhausts change all of the components after the CATs. This usually changes the mid-pipe and muffler. Some catback systems may keep the resonator, while some remove it. Of course, don't forget that removing the resonator will make the car louder. Here are some examples. Catback systems are more expensive, but they also arguably give the best bang for your buck, as catbacks are one of the more popular options. Then, there are headerback systems. Headerback systems span from the muffler all the way to the engine block. This means that they change the header, CATs, mid-pipe, resonator, and muffler. Headerback systems will vary as some systems keep the CATs, or resonator, or both. Make sure you do proper research about your local laws and about the system you will buy. Headerback systems are the most expensive option since the entire exhaust system is being changed, but you will get the most performance out of your car. Then we have turboback systems. Turboback systems are obviously only available for turbocharged cars. As the name states, turboback systems span all the way from the turbo to the muffler. Here are some examples. Again, these systems will vary on which components they keep or remove, so always do proper research before buying a system. Other than that, changing the exhaust system alone might not be able to squeeze the full potential out of your car. Often when changing an exhaust system, the car's ECU should also be retuned so that the car can take as much advantage of the new unrestricted exhaust as possible. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope this video cleared up some questions you had with exhaust systems, and as always, please leave a like and subscribe to keep up to date with new uploads.